Greetings everybody. This here is the Huey P. Long Fieldhouse. It is the major building of our college, the College of Human Sciences and Education, and houses the college offices, the schools of kinesiology, and social work. This building was recently renovated just a few years ago, and it was the center point of campus in its day. So here we are on a very windy spring morning, and I want you to come inside and take a look around a little bit with me. Also, be sure to stay tuned for the entire video. At the end, there will be a message from our Dean Roland Mitchel. This is the mosaic of Mike the Tiger. It was built when the building was first created, and it is the oldest representation of Mike on the current LSU campus. Surrounding Mike is the Latin saying, "Me sano in corpore sano," which means a sound mind in a sound body. Because let us not forget, this was also a gymnasium. It was the student union, it held workout facilities, it held recreation facilities, and it's just coincidentally makes perfect sense for the College of Human Sciences and Education, which also includes kinesiology, to have this sitting right here. Another neat aspect of this mosaic is that it is also on the challenge coin that we give all graduating veterans and active duty military. So here at the field house, we also have this wonderful, well, what used to be a swimming pool. This was larger than an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It was the largest outdoor swimming pool at the time, I believe. And you may recognize this swimming pool from the movie Pitch Perfect. Before it was filled in, when it was empty, it was an important part of the movie, as well as many other locations here at LSU's campus. This is the Ochsner Wellness Center. More specifically, the mezzanine of the Ochsner Wellness Center. Apologies for the noise, but another big thing that's going on, while the first phase of construction was finished, they are adding more floors to the building right now as we speak, as we welcome the nursing program into this building. So here is a lot of exercise equipment that is open to students and faculty and staff within the college. Downstairs are weights, and then just beyond the suite is a full basketball court. These are both used in classes, but also by different researchers or faculty who just want to get in shape. So in addition to housing the college offices, the field house is home for the School of Social Work here on the 3rd floor, and the School of Kinesiology 1 floor below us on the 2nd floor. Well, thank you for coming with me on our little tour of the field house, but there's just one more thing at the end of this video, a message from Dean Roland Mitchel.
Hello Tigers, I'm Roland Mitchel, and it's truly my honor to serve as your Dean. One of my favorite things about these updates from the School of Information Studies is they give our online community a glimpse of the places that make LSU special. Today I'm coming to you from my office in the historic Huey P. Long Fieldhouse. And for our librarians, archivists, and information specialists out there, I know you'll appreciate a little bit about the history of LSU. When this building first opened in 1932, it actually served as LSU's first student union. Generations of students gathered here long before it became an academic home. Today, it's part of the constellation of spaces that house our college, alongside Peabody Hall and Hatcher Hall. Now, even though many of you are learning from across the country or even across the world, these buildings are part of your story too. They're places where our faculty work, where ideas are born, and where the future of information science continues to grow. And speaking of the future, I have some exciting news, and I want you to be the first to hear. I'm thrilled to share that our very own Dr. Edward Benoit has been named Permanent Director of the LSU School of Information Studies. Congratulations, Ed, and congratulations to all of you, our incredible students and faculty. As you've seen over the past few years, as well as under Ed's service as Interim Director, the school has truly soared. SIS recently exceeded 1,000 enrolled students, and the MLIS program was named the #1 program in the nation. Those accomplishments don't happen by accident. They happen because of the dedication, brilliance, and passion of this community. Ed brings a rare combination of visionary leadership, strategic thinking, and a deep commitment to student success. He understands how to align innovative academic programming with evolving needs of the workforce while staying true to our purpose as a research-intensive flagship university. His leadership has already propelled SIS to new heights, and I'm confident that momentum will continue. So please join me in celebrating and welcoming Dr. Ed Benoit in his new role. And to our students, thank you for being part of this extraordinary community. You're an essential part of the LSU story. And as always, go Tigers.